Hi, I'm Glenda Hutcheson. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I would like to share with you what the Children of Promise means to me. My story began in December 2004 when I found out that a dear friend of mine, Philip Morrison, would be traveling to the Holy Land. He was going to play Santa Claus and deliver gifts to children, disabled children in hospitals and schools in Jerusalem and Bethlehem. Philip is the real Santa Claus. If you saw him in his red velvet suit with a twinkle in his eye, and Philip has a full white beard, you are convinced he is the real Santa Claus. He is magically transformed to Santa Claus and Father Christmas. But that year I was working and I could not go. But I said, Philip, someday I'm going with you to the Holy Land. I never imagined that someday would be the very next December. The psalmist says, before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, O God. During those months of 2005, God prompted His Spirit to work in the hearts of other Christians to give me the desires of my heart. You see, it was in a Sunday school class that I heard this beautiful version of the song Peace Prayer. This song is based on the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. This song set my heart on pilgrimage. The psalmist also says, blessed are those whose strength is in you, who have set their hearts on pilgrimage. I wanted to be an instrument of peace. I wanted to be a sower in God's kingdom. I wanted to sow seeds of kindness and compassion, reaping a harvest of peace and goodwill. And I did go in December 2005. I was one of Santa's elves, and my life was changed forever. This once-in-a-lifetime journey has now become my fourth journey. God has transformed me. He has given me more than I ask or imagine. I now have a purpose at my age. My life has completely been transformed, and all my friends can see this transformation, and I tell them, God, it is God alone, and I give Him the glory, and I want other people to have this abundant life that I've enjoyed. You see, that first trip in 2005 was over much too quickly, but we had tasted and seen that the Lord is good. We could not imagine not going back and seeing our dear friends. What compels us to return each year? Well, you see, we had fallen in love. We were in love with the people, with the children, with the land, but more importantly, we had fallen in love with Jesus. You remember when Jesus blessed the little children, He said, whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me. Well, we witnessed these people welcoming the little children, Christians, Muslims, and Jews. These three faiths were working side by side, taking care of these severely disabled children. They were giving up earthly treasures and laying up for themselves treasures in heaven. We saw much self-sacrifice on their part. You know, to me, these are the truly holy sites in the Holy Land. We saw the Jewish people welcoming us with gracious hospitality to their land. The Palestinian Christians could not thank us enough for the encouragement and the joy that we brought to them and to their children. And the Muslims said, thank you. You are making history. We are so thankful that Americans care. And I really thank God that President Obama is there now in Egypt and Saudi Arabia, starting the peace process again. We are all called to be instruments of peace. I just want to share these ideas with you, these thoughts, to perhaps for you to think about what God is calling you to do. This time our nation needs to be on its knees in prayer for peace. We all want peace, all the children of the world. If we start with the young children and change those ideas, we know that we will have a better world. We want to start with those children. Children all over India, Russia, the Holy Land. And one of our Palestinian guides told us right before we went into one of the hospitals, he said, I was a rebellious student, and I don't remember much that I learned. This was 30 years ago, he said. But I do remember Father Christmas coming to visit me. And he said, these children will not forget what you are doing for them today. We would like for you to be a part of the Children of Promise, so God could bless your life. Thank you.